Hey everyone, Llewellyn here. I'm a mess. Sorry. I really didn't plan on coming live tonight because I missed the last two Fridays. And here's the reason why. I missed the last two Fridays because I invested in myself. Let me explain. So tonight we're going to talk about reclaiming your mind, journaling, mindset shifts, and hopefully becoming a legacy builder like me. So, have you ever felt, I feel like it's all, anyways, so have you ever felt trapped inside your own mind? Like, no matter how hard you try, uh, you can't escape the weight of your thoughts. You, sorry, I need to put my phone down. I don't know about you, but I've got anxiety, I've got depression, PTSD, cptsd, and they love to whisper lies in my head. And I'm sure you probably have the same stuff. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be here watching my videos, right? And they make us feel powerless, don't they? Like nothing we do is going to be good enough. We're not good enough to do some of the stuff that we want to do, right? So I started this because I really want to come here and I want to share with you that you have the power to change. That the power that you have to change is already inside of you. You already have it. So today we're going to talk about something that changed my life the last couple of weeks and has the power to change yours too. Journaling for mental health. And by the end of this video, I want to show you how you too can become a legacy builder like myself. Someone who takes their pain and turns it into purpose, even including my books. Okay, so I want to break this down for you real quick. So I want to break down how your mind actually works. Because when you understand your brain, you can actually change it. So your brain has this alarm system. I don't know how to pronounce the word, so I'm not even going to try. And this alarm system is responsible for fear and emotional responses. So if you've ever experienced trauma, it becomes the hyperactive and it's constantly scanning. Even when scanning for danger, even when there's like nothing there. So when there's no present danger, it's still scanning because we have trauma in our past, some way, shape, or form. Hang on, I need to get the light over here. It's putting weird things on my, right in the eye. Sorry about that. It's putting weird things right on my screen here, and I'm having a hard time focusing on it. So anyway, when it scans for danger, even if there's none present, this leads to our anxiety and panic attacks and hyper vigilance, right? It's like that a fire alarm going off in your house all day long, only it's going off in your head when there's no fire, when there's no actual real danger, right? So the prefrontal cortex, the rational thinker of it all, this is the logical part of your brain. This is the part that helps you problem solve, to make decisions, right? But if you've ever been stuck in survival mode, just stuck, and you've been there for so long, your prefrontal cortex gets overridden by that brain alarm system, right? And that really means that you just can't think clearly because you're always in that fight, flight, or freeze mode. Or they even have a new one called fawn mode. And that means it's like with a deer in the headlight look, right? So then you have the storyteller, right? So the part of your brain holds memories, but trauma distorts those memories. So if we keep replaying the painful events over and over and over, it makes you feel like you're stuck in the past. So what does this mean for us? I've been there, I know. It means that our thoughts are running the show. If we don't take back control, our past will keep defining our present. So this is where journaling comes in. Journaling is a way to reset. Let me rephrase that. Journaling is your mind's reset button. So I don't know about you, but I made a 365-day positive journal. Huge, right? I haven't used mine. I use it as examples. Oh, excuse me. So here's the good news. Your brain is adaptable. This, what's the word? It's called neuroplasticity, I think it is. Anyways, so your mind can change. And one of the most powerful tools to do this is journaling. Serious. So I've always taught about journaling. I've always told people journal, because you've got to get rid of the negative thoughts, right? So here's how journaling helps rewire our brain. It interrupts the negative thought patterns. I can't even talk tonight. I'm sorry. So when you write down your thoughts, it forces you to slow down. It shifts that control, that 5-speed, right? It shifts control from your brain alarm system, that fear factor center that we have, back to the prefrontal cortex, which is your rational thinking. I'm just going to say regular words because this is really driving me nuts. And then what happens is it identifies the emotional triggers. So when you track your emotions daily, you start to notice patterns. What triggers your anxiety? What calms it? This awareness gives you the power to change your reactions. How are you going to react to certain things? Always date it. Always, always, always date your journal. Month, day, year. Because then you can go back and go, oh, if you want to put Saturday, Monday, whatever on there, that's fine too. I don't. I just put the date. It's like, wow, 2 years ago I felt like this, and hey, I've got the power now, right? So that's what happens. You want to track your emotions on a daily basis. You want to start noticing these patterns, and you want to start figuring out what triggers your anxiety, what calms it. And so this awareness, like I said, will give you the power to change all your reactions. So then we want to create distance from these painful memories. So when you're writing turns your chaotic emotions into actual words. And when we externalize our thoughts, they lose power over us. Yay! So now we're gaining, right? This right here actually reprograms our negative beliefs, or like my ants. I always mention the ants, which is the automated negative thought syndromes. And I literally picture these little black ants running around in my head, and I go squash, 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 like my foot's squashing it, right? So the words that you write, they shape your reality. If you've been telling yourself that I'm not good enough, your brain believes it. I've had that growing up. Why can't you be smart like your sister? Why you got to be so stupid? Your grades are low. You need to get them up. Why can't you be more like this? Why can't you do this? You're stupid. You're dumb. You're ugly. You're fat. You're skinny. You're blah, 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 whatever, right? But if you start journaling and you take those negatives and turn them into positives, and this is where the affirmations come in that I'm telling you about, you start writing, I am worthy, because you are. I am healing, because you will. Your brain will eventually believe that too, but you have to believe it. You have to write it. You have to write it so your eyes will see it, and then your brain will eventually believe it. All right, so now I'm going to tell you how to use the journaling to shift your mindset. Journaling exercise number 1, the thought reframe. So if you write down one negative thought you had today, okay, I want you to challenge it. Ask yourself, is this absolutely true? And then I want you to rewrite it into a more empowering statement. For an example, a negative thought would be, I'm never going to heal from this. the pain's too much. I'll never heal, right? The challenge thought could be, I've survived 100% of my worst days so far. Amen. That's right. So now we can have the empowered thought that I am healing even on my worst days. Again, the negative thought, those nasty ants up there, right? I'm never going to heal from this. And then your challenge thought is, I've survived 100% of my worst days so far. Now you've just squashed that ant in your head. And then the empowered thought will always stay with you. I am healing even on the hard days. Even on my worst days, I am healing. Write it down. You are worthy. Just say it. So, do you want to know the secret? The more you challenge your thoughts, the more that you break free from the mental chains that have been holding you back, the better you'll be. Challenge your thoughts. Challenge them. Write it down. Challenge it. Because you have the power to change. No one else can do it for you. So here's the truth. No therapist, no friend, no coach, not even me, not even a life coach like me, can do the inner work for you. We can guide you. We can point you in the right direction that you need to go. But for the real transformation, it only happens when you decide to take that action. Only you, not me, just you. No one else is coming to save you, not the inner you. But you don't need saving. You don't. See, and this is what I've learned. You don't need saving. You need empowering. You have everything inside of you already. You have it all. The only question is, are you ready to take that first step? Yeah, I'm asking you that question. Are you ready to take that first step? So now I'm going to shift. And I'm going to tell you. And you guys probably have been through hell yourself. I know I have. But what if your story could help someone else out with theirs? So I share my story to help you guys. But what if your story would, because we have different stories. But what if your story can help someone else? What if the pain that you have experienced could become the reason that somebody else finds hope? Wouldn't that be great? I only ask for one person to message me, to reach out to me and say, hey, that video made me rethink things or whatever, So this is where I want to share with you where I've been the last couple of weeks. I invested in myself. What that means is I went and I paid for an online digital marketing program. I did. And I've been watching the videos. I've been creating the websites and the email funnels, step-by-step blueprint. These guys are absolutely awesome. So what I've done is I'm going to take what I do here for mental health, and I'm going to turn it into a learning experience for me to build at the Legacy Builder program that I purchased. Because that's what it means for me to be a legacy builder, is to take the pain that I've had and create something that'll last a lifetime that can help others. Because that's what it really means to be a legacy builder in their community. It means choosing to heal, not just for yourself, but so that your healing can inspire others. Just like I hope that my healing has somehow inspired you in some way, shape, or form. Now, with a legacy builder, okay, so this right here is, I wrote my own story. You can write your own story, even when it's painful. You can do it. You're going to use your past as fuel, not as a limitation. And that's what I've been doing the last 2 weeks. And let me tell you, it has been a mental struggle. It has been hard because all I want to do is cry. All I want to do is give up. All I want to do is go, I'm not good enough. But then I remember those ants. And I went, no, I am good enough. I can do this because I am worthy, just like you are worthy. And I wanted to share it with you because I would like to not do this alone. I would like to have someone work the program with me. We share, bounce ideas off each other, create content that'll wow the people, right? Take in this program. Sorry, I'm going to turn my phone off here for a second. So, taking this program for the online digital marketing that I invested myself into, I'm doing a payment plan because I have no money. I'm broke as broke. I'm going to take and use it as a mental health inspiration, because with their step-by-step program, I can now create my own website because I'm not tech savvy. Guys, if you know me, you know I know nothing about this. As it is right now, I've got something over here. Actually, it's on where I'm pointing is where the actual thing is, but it's actually on that side. It says something went wrong. So I can't read comments on here. I'm hoping that someone will leave me comments. I've not had comments on my videos in quite a while. I don't know if anyone's seeing them. I don't know. I just don't know. But I really want to take my past, and I'm hoping you'll take yours too, as fuel to turn our struggles into the wisdom to help others. So if this by any way resonated with you, I'd like to invite you to take that first step toward becoming a legacy builder with me. And you'll find my link on here. And just click on the link that I have up there. If you're interested in wanting more, leave me a message and I'll, give it to you if you can't find it. But doing the steps I need to do the last couple of weeks to get the website going, get my email sales funnel going, and really touched me, because all I want to do is help people, but I am broke than broke. I am broke. And even with the payment plan that I have, I know the payment plans you guys can do too. I really want to just offer this to you guys because if people are making, one of the things that they teach in this class is you can make 10K in 30 days. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, because you have to put work into it. And that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. So that's why I've been missing you guys for the last, and I am so sorry. So please, please, please forgive me. But if you'd like to take that step, and take your pain like I'm taking my pain and turn it into a legacy that outlives all of us, then please find my link, send in your email, and I'll help you if I can. Just let me know if I need to do that or not. Be more than happy to. So if you have found any value in this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode again. And most importantly, don't forget to keep journaling, or start journaling if you haven't, one or the other. And remember that your story matters. Your story is different than my story. Do not compare our stories. Never do that. Because what I went through, other people couldn't go through. And what you go through, maybe I couldn't go through. All right. So you are important. Start your journaling. Your story matters. Start your journaling. Your healing matters. And you matter. Remember that God loves you, and so do I. And I will see you next time here on Sale, where we all survive abuse in life and thriving beyond it. All right. Thank you so much for watching.